Let's talk about Mendel's experiment and monohybrid cross. What it means? Monohybrid cross means the cross between two organisms with regard to only one character. If we are seeing only one character and we are making record of only one character, then that kind of cross between two organisms is told as monohybrid cross. Let's say a red flower pea plant, pure red flower pea plant is cross-pollinated with pure white flower pea plant. Pure red can be represented by capital R, capital R. Both the genes are carrying the character of being red only, and pure white is denoted by small r, small r. When they are cross-pollinated, then all the pea plant in first generation appears red color. The flower is red, and if this is red flower pea plant now, red flower only. Now the character of being white doesn't appear, but when this red flower pea plant is self-pollinated, means the same generation, first generation red flower pea plant is self-pollinated, then what is found? Four different. Then what is found? Now in second generation, this is red flower pea plant is cross-pollinated with white flower pea plant. All the pea plant in first generation appeared red, but when red of this first generation is self-pollinated, then both the red and white flower pea plant appeared in second generation. It means this red of first generation is not pure red, they are hybrid red. They are hybrid red. This is hybrid red, and its gene can be written as capital R, small r, because both R is not capital, not pure, both R is not small, not pure white. And in second generation, both the red and white flower pea plant appear. Out of every four, three were red flower pea plant. Red flower pea plant. Out of every four, three were red flower pea plant, and one is white flower pea plant. And Mendel again, according to Mendelism, Mendel again saw another generation also. In another generation, what he found, out of this 75% red flower pea plant, only 25% is giving red. Other 50% are giving both the red and white flower pea plant. It means this is the 25% is pure red. Pure red flower pea plant. Its genotype must be capital R, and remaining 50% of the red are giving both red and white. That's why they must be hybrid red, capital R, small r, capital R, small r, and remaining 25% white. Always gives white only, it means its genotype must be this. Now this is not pure red, this is hybrid red. This is also not pure red, this is hybrid red, because both R is not capital. This is parent, and this is cross-pollination. Cross-pollination is done between this pure red and pure white, and this is first F1 generation, the result in first generation all red but hybrid red, and this is self-pollination. When self-pollination is done, then this is second generation, F2 generation. In second generation, both the tall and dwarf, both the red flower and white flower pea plant appear. If we do the same with tall and dwarf pea plant, then both the tall and dwarf pea plant appears. But we are doing cross pollination with red and white. That's why in second generation, both red flower pea plant and white flower pea plant appears. But phenotypic ratio means external appearance of an organism with regard to one or more character is phenotypic character. Now phenotypically, red flower and white flower is in the ratio of 3:1. 3:1. But there are three different types of gene. One is capital R, another is capital R, small r, another is small r, small r. There are three different types of gene. This is phenotypic ratio 3:1, that is red is to white. But there are three different genotypes, and genotypes are capital R, small r, and small r, small r. And these three different types of gene. This is pure red, and this is hybrid red, and this is pure white. And their ratio is found 1:2:1. 1:2:1. That's why what can we conclude in second generation? Phenotypic ratio is 3:1, red is to white, and genotypic ratio is 1:2:1. Means pure red is to hybrid red is to pure white.